Hi, hello everyone, welcome to a new video on this channel. Today we are going to talk about lightsum, their career, what was expected of them, and where they are now due to different circumstances. There is a lot to talk about, so let's get started. Lightsum is a 6-member girl group from Cube Entertainment. The current lineup consists of Sangha, Chaewon, Nayoung, Hina, Juyeon, and Yujong in the original lineup. Hyeon and Jimin were also part of the group, but left in October 2022. Before debuting, the group already had very high expectations since ktube was already a very powerful company at that time, and the expectations grew as the members were revealed. The first members revealed were Sangha and Juyeon, with the latter having participated in the music shows The Unit in 2017 and Dancing High in 2018. The next day, two more members were revealed, Chaewon and Jimin. Chaewon would become the most popular since she had participated in Produce 48 in the edition that formed ICE1. And she was unfortunately one of the trainees who should have made the lineup in 6th place but was left out due to manipulation. Next, Nayoung was revealed, who also participated in Produce 48 in 2018 and was part of the Banana Culture New Kid trainee group, along with Hyeon. The last two members were Hina and Yujong, with Hina being the only foreign member of the group, born in Japan, and the first Japanese idol of Cube Entertainment. They officially debuted on June 10, 2021, with the single Vanilla. Their debut was successful for a new group, and they broke several records, especially in sales, as they sold 8,305 copies on their first day on Hanteo, breaking the record for the debut album of a girl group debuting in 2021 with the highest first-day sales recorded. Their total sales were 41,000, which was quite surprising given the situation their company was going through at the time. So what was happening? In 2021, Cube faced many controversies, including the hiatus that 𝒉𝒐 had due to Soojin's scandal. 𝒉𝒏 from CLC left the group and the company on bad terms. Amid all this, Cube decided to debut a girl group. Maybe due to a lack of money or the fear of being left without groups. The point is that the timing of their debut was very unfortunate. Their debut, despite having a cute concept that differed from the girl groups the company had at the time, such as CLC and 𝒉𝒐, was well received, but it felt rushed. This was confirmed in the show they did called Do You Lightsum, where the members mentioned that their formation as a group was very quick, almost as if there was a rush to debut them.
어때?
너무 재밌어.
너무
좋아.
나도
진짜 가고 싶어.
팀도 급하게 만들어졌었고 팀이 만들어지고 나면 사실 연습만 계속했었으니까.
Additionally, a major disadvantage was that they only released that one song, debuting with a single, which meant that despite having a lot of content about the members, many people were hesitant to stan them because they only had one song in their discography. Rookies usually debut with a mini-album or at least 3 songs so the public can see more sides of the group. But Cube didn't do that, and I think that was a big mistake. Not only that, but do you remember how saturated K-pop was during those months? Around the same time that lightsum debuted with Vanilla, the following groups had comebacks: BTS with Butter, EXO with Don't Fight the Feeling, Twice with Alcohol Free, aespa with Next Level, 17 with Ready to Love, and Luna with Paint the Town. And even so, lightsum managed to stand out a bit with their talents, but it was definitely not the best month to debut. Many also said that the cute concept didn't suit all the members, and there was a clear distinction between those who fit a stronger concept better and those who suited the cute concept more. Others said that with this concept, they had nothing new to offer since many other groups were doing the same thing and it was difficult to stand out. They argued that debuting with this concept was a mistake and that it seemed like they had no clear artistic direction. So after 4 months, moving away from the saturated, colorful theme of their debut with something more elegant, they made their first comeback with Light a Wish, which was also a single album but this time composed of 3 songs. From over 40,000 copies, they dropped to 28,000. The promotions were almost non-existent, and despite it being their second song, the general public still didn't know them. Cube wasn't promoting them anywhere and still isn't. It seems they don't know how to market lightsum to the general public, but it seems that something Cube has never been good at with their girl groups. 7 months of complete silence can be disastrous for a new group. You need to stay on fans' minds because they're not used to your presence yet and can easily forget you. But that's exactly what 𝒍𝒑 did to them. Debut, comeback. And then 7 months with nothing until their first mini-album, which also had almost no promotion, as usual. But if all of this seems bad, it gets worse. In October of that same year, 𝒍𝒑 announced that from then on, lightsum would continue as a 6-member group without Hyun and Jimin. They said, after a careful discussion, "We have decided to reorganize lightsum as a 6-member group for their future promotions, and we will provide our unlimited support and best efforts for lightsum to continue on with their music." They didn't give any reason for their departure, but people started speculating about various reasons. Some theories were that they couldn't afford to support so many members. "I know it costs a lot of money to house and feed people, but I would be more relieved if companies just dropped groups as a whole than drag them on while they are on thin ice." Other theories pointed out that they might be changing the concept and the younger members might not fit in. Feels like a concept change is incoming, but the comeback they did after was honey or spice. Do you think that younger members couldn't do this? There was also speculation that they might not want to deal with minors due to the legal restrictions on working with underage individuals. They clearly got rid of the youngest members because they are going to rebrand, probably a more mature concept that doesn't match minors and would actually draw on more controversy if they had 15-year-olds doing sexy. Not to mention it's a pain in the ass to arrange international schedules with groups that have minors, since there are a lot of rules and laws reducing their working hours. And also that smaller groups tend to be more popular and that this was a desperate measure to draw attention to the group. Smaller groups with 6 members or less is the whole trend right now with 4th gen. It helps to make the more popular members of the group stand out more, which 𝒍𝒑 could have accomplished originally with one of the members who participated in Produce. The issue is that those beloved members were left out of the group, and we almost lost the entire group because, after such shocking news for the fans, they disappeared for a year and a half, from May 2022 to October 2023, with no new music. Another peculiarly stupid strategy by 𝒍𝒑. But this isn't the first time they've made such mistakes. For this comeback, they changed the concept again, and at this point, it seemed like 𝒍𝒑 didn't know what to do with them, giving them different concepts to see if any would go viral, but clearly, that's not how things are done. In August 2024, their new comeback arrived. The 4th in a 4-year career. The current situation is that it seems like 𝒍𝒑 has forgotten about them. There's no promotion. Only Sangha appeared on Queendom Puzzle, and there are many YouTube videos that are mainly for the fans and don't attract any new audience. lightsum has extremely talented members, especially in dance, yet the public knows nothing about them because they haven't appeared on any dance shows or other programs, wasting the talents of the group while their sales and popularity continue to decline. As if that weren't enough, 𝒍𝒑 is set to debut a new girl group in 2025, as if they could handle the groups they already have in their company.
And this has been all. I hope you like it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did. It would help me a lot. See ya.